Hugo Ekitike is finalising his move to Liverpool from Eintracht Frankfurt. Today, I believe his medical will be completed and the formalities done. Luis Diaz clearly wants out, but is Rodrygo the replacement? And not only that, what is going on with Ibu? Are Madrid going to try and prize him away this summer? Or are we going to lose him on a free? People, let's get into this. Morning meet up. Let's go.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
Two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, what's going on? It's your boy, man, like my team Kop-Ish morning meetup. Apologies, the morning meetup show is late today. A couple of things that are going on. This show normally would have been out about an hour ago or so. Do you know what I mean? So I do apologize. I know you guys have been waiting patiently. Enough respect to each and every one of you. Hope you guys are having a blessed morning as well. Make sure you smash the like button as well. Listen, trying to get to 40K, chat. Let's get to 40K. I'd really appreciate that if we could do that before the season starts. In fact, let me put the banner on the screen, as you guys can see. We're on 37K now. Like, come on, man. Get us to 40K. We'd really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like the t-shirt says, engage. I'm not going to say the rest of it, but you know what the rest means, yeah? It's a bit too early for them team net. Well, it's never too early, but what I'm trying to say is engage. Sorry, there, engage. You know what I'm saying? But big at the chat each and every. Hope you guys are blessed, though. And again, so I say one more time, apologies. I was late today. I had a few things to sort out that come up unexpectedly. This show would normally be out for me when I'm doing it like an hour before. It would have been like 10 o'clock I was aiming for, but wasn't to be. But listen, we are here. We are live. And there's still a lot like going on with Liverpool, bruv. So, all right, first things first. You know what? So you guys, what's this? Can we engage you? Well, what? Brother, what? I guess someone took the engage thing a bit too literally, bruv. But we move. All right, so you guys can see this. Let me zoom in the screen just a bit. So Hugo Ekitike, as we can see, chat. Hugo Ekitike, also bigger everyone in the chat as well. Me read a couple of names that I can see in the chat. Big up Nizzy, AJ Knows Bull, KO Knuckles, Ryan, Brandon, Mr. Tibbs, PR, Bobby Firmino. I'm sure that's the real Firmino. Big up. Main Amateur, Cam J, John Conway, Tyrell Gunner TV. Oh, big yourself, Tyrell, man. Big up Shankly Legacy. Mark, hey, what's going on, my broski? Hope you're blessed, my bro. Big up Ferno, even though Ferno was moving a bit mad. Big up Scraps. Big up Martin. Jinxie World. Who else is there? Theo. Jason Manners. Ken. Brandon. Troy Edits. You're done already. Big up Willow Boy 92. Yeah, the real Firmino's in the chat. Come on. You know the come on. real Bobby Firmino, you know. Trust me. But listen, people, bigger everyone know. Like I said before, you know I got manners and respect. Bigger each and every one of you in the chat. There's over 200 and something people on all platforms right now, and we've just started the show. Does your shirt say, listen, I'm not saying what it says? You know, then wait there. This is a if you lot know, this is an old school like Kop-Ish thing. If you know, you know. Like you got the Kop-Ish badge and thing, everything. You know them ones. It's crazy. Right, but anyways, let's get into it though. You have to engage, you know. Oh yeah, no disrespect. Big up the Gallon, cause you know what time it is. We love the Gallon, yeah. All right then. Big up Sector. Hugo Ekitike is expected to finalize his move to Liverpool before flying out for the preseason tour of Asia. The striker began his medical in London yesterday, and that is expected to be completed today, along with personal terms. All right then. So we kind of knew this was on the verge of happening. I think we might get maybe an announcement by the club. I want to say either late tonight, like around 8 o'clock, 7, or it's going to be tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying, chat? Clearly, this is going to go through. And it was kind of mad because Sky Sports must have showed a a van pulling up to AXA, and I was like, I swear Ekitike, there was already reports Ekitike is doing his stuff in London, not in Liverpool. So maybe that's an agent, I don't know. But then why would an agent be in a black van? It's kind of mad. But or maybe it was Ekitike. Maybe at that point he had gone to Liverpool, who knows? But Ekitike is close to now sealing that move. I'm excited about this transfer, chat. You guys know already. He's going to be a serious player for us. And the more studying I've done of Ekitike, like watching compilations and trying to see like other games that he's played this season, he is literally like, all right, we're not talking about quality. I'm just going to say style. Just want to repeat that. Style. Yeah. He's got a mixture of Isak. He's got a mixture of like Harry Kane. He's got like a mixture of Firmino. Like he does everything, bro. Like if Hugo Ekitike reaches potential, we will have one of the best strikers in the world. Like we'll start saying he's top 5. Obviously, he's going to take a while. It could be a good 2-3 years before we even mention, do you know what I'm saying? Them descriptions I just said. But stylistically, he does everything. He's an all-action centre forward, and Harry Kane, Benzema, like those are legends in it, like of the game in it, like and what they've done over the years. Like if Ekitike was to get anywhere near that, yeah, we've got one hell of a player on our hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I think Ekitike is gonna cook. And you know what? For the people that weren't on board, like you best believe, like the spaces on this train, they're limited, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get on this Ekitike train right now, yeah, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do the whole I knew it was cold. Nah, brother, you didn't. You better get to know. That's all I'm saying. This right here, link up play. You know, like, and this is no shade, by the way, at Darwin. They're two different strikers. Darwin actually had good link up play, but he wasn't a link up player. Does that make sense, chat? Like, it wasn't his forte. Like, he was pretty good at it, though. Like, Darwin. Like, let's not act like Darwin didn't get assists in that. But we're talking like the one-touch flicks, like the IQ of knowing what the other player is going to do next, or seeing things in your peripheral. Like, bro, it's going to be a mad thing with Ekitike. And don't get me wrong, there's going to be some flicks and tricks that won't work. But as you get older and you mature as a player, you start to pick your moments when you do that. Because right now, Ekitike, little bit, like I would say, at times maybe can do it a little bit too much. But I'm telling you from right now, he's going to be a problem. Big up Dave. He says Henry and Firmino mix, in my opinion. I hear that as well. And when we say mix, we're not talking about the quality. We're just talking about the style. I just want to repeat the style. Yeah, style. Somebody, big up Matt. Pains me how these fans these days only judge a player by looking at screens, paper, and stats. They forget about fundamental. Ekitike is going to be a star here. My number one striker choice. Come on, my broski. This is what I'm saying. I think it's very easy just to look at stats and just go, he's not good enough. Because look at Gyökeres. Gyökeres just go 50-something goals. Gyökeres, I will say this, is a better natural finisher. But in terms of having more to their game, I'm going to say Ekitike. Does that mean Gyökeres could still outscore Ekitike this season? Yes. But Ekitike could potentially outscore Gyökeres. You don't know. It's about team setups. It's about what you want from your player. I feel like with Gyökeres, and this is no shade at Arsenal, by the way, I'm actually giving them props. They'd have to play a certain way to get the best out of Gyökeres. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit more direct, whereas we don't have to change anything. Do you get what I'm saying? Big up Troy. Apparently, Isak's still planning on traveling on our tour tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. All right, what's going on, Killer Yards? What's going on, my brethren? Can't wait to what Liverpool. All right, trust me, same here. Big up your damn self. Announcement 6 p.m. today. You never know. Might be. It might be still. Peter says the nerds are running the show, bruv. Hey, the nerds on their laptops, bro. They know what they're doing, bruv. You know they're ones there. Like, they got the data. They got everything compiled. Like, it's not a joke. We're not doing, and this is no shade on Klopp. I do think there were maybe a few times, maybe towards the end of Klopp's tenure, it was more about the vibe that Klopp got when the player played against us. And don't get me wrong, they're still going to bring in data because Klopp might say, I like what Minamino done. What's he like? Like, give me his backstory. Like, how well is he doing in the league? I think maybe at that point, when Edwards and them man kind of left or were leaving, it was more about vibes then. Do you get what I'm saying? And vibes can still work. It's just that there's probably less chance of that being successful. Big up yours. We've been telling man about Ekitike. Matt signing like me with your mom. When I say get on board now, Ekitike is my first choice. You know this, broski. Ekitike will be fine. 100%, bro. Come on, man. Yours, me and you've been saying for time Ekitike is the guy. I know people were saying, some people were saying, in fact, no one was saying Sesko. Carl was saying Delap. I think Drift was saying João Pedro. We kind of knew that. What's his name? Who's the guy that went Galatasaray? Osherman kind of was never really gonna. We were saying that Osherman would work, but I think stylistically, Osherman. In fact, no, Osherman will still get you goals. You know, I still think Osherman maybe could have been achievable because I think he would have got you goals as well. But I think stylistically, Ekitike does fit better. But Osherman's a better striker right now. There's no even denying that right now. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to talk about the now and where they can be. So, yeah. See, look at the rivals spending. See, rivals. This is one thing I'll say about the rivals. Yeah, big up the rivals. Yeah, you got Gyökeres. Be happy. You're right about our spending. We spend once every 5 years, and people are getting upset. You bought the French Jackson. How about this? We could still buy the French Jackson and still win the league. You lot could buy whoever and still not do nothing. This is what I'm saying. You man bought Madueke for 52 M's. What, left wing and that, yeah? All right, say less. Win the league and then talk to me, AFC TT. Or sorry, 2-2. You know them ones there. Come on, man. These rivals are crazy, bro. I can't even lie. These rivals are mad. See, look at this. I'm going to screenshot this one. Watch this. We're going to come back to you, bro. Watch. So I don't forget the name. So when we win the title in May, yeah? All right, then. Man said the league is ours. Bro, what? First of all, the league is ours because we won it and we're the defending champions. Like, yeah, Glock 9 is cringe. I can't even lie, bro. Like, bring something original, bro. Do you know what I mean? Be original, man. Flipping hell. Arsenal fans in particular. Bro, I'm telling you, them man are... Listen, some of these Arsenal fans are mad deluded. Don't get it twisted. There's Arsenal fans out there that talk a lot of sense and they understand where their club is and they understand that they still got a way to go. Like, getting Gyökeres doesn't automatically make you Premier League like champions. I don't understand. It's crazy. It's crazy. But let them live in it. Like, let them live in it. Like, they're allowed to have their say. I will always respect anybody that you know, appears on this channel and shows respect. It's banter, it's calm. Respect, calm. But any disrespect, you know what happens in it. But big up your damn self, AFC 22. Just make sure you don't go anywhere this season. Just make sure. I don't want to see this is the last time we see you or something, and then it's like game week 7 and we don't see you no more. You know them ones? So yeah. What's this? Why is there no news on Nunes? I don't know, you know. In regards to Darwin, it has gone a bit quiet. I feel like maybe we're waiting for Saudi to kind of get involved again. I think Saudi may be gone a little bit quiet, but I do think there'll be some movement though. You know them ones? I think there'll be some movement. But time will tell regarding Darwin. I don't see him staying here personally. But it's crazy. But yeah. Ekitike, I'm looking forward to it. Him signing should be done today. And if not today, then definitely tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. Bigger yards. While Osman might be a better striker in terms of scoring, I did say that him and Gyökeres are bottom of the list profile-wise. Someone striker that can link up and be involved in build-up play. 100%, bro. 100. He wants a striker that's just not only on the end of moves. Like, he wants the striker to almost start that move off. Do you know what I'm saying? Couple 1-2s or whatever, transition, and then you still go and finish that move. Do you get what I'm saying, yards? And chat. AF22. Bro, Havertz, Bro, Havertz might only play 6 games this season, bro. What are we doing here? This is how I know man's rattled, you know. Bigger AFC 22, he's rattled. Rattled. We didn't even mention Arsenal, bro, until you wanted to bring Arsenal into this conversation for some strange reason, bro. Man could have just sat there and just been like, you know what? Let me just listen to the show. Big up the chat. Rare, I like the content. But I hear it. I hear what you're trying to do, bro. You want to get involved. When you're champions, yeah, you know everyone's now beneath you now, innit? So we're at the top right now. You've got to try and get our attention. I hear it, but we can just do one of these ones. Sorry, we can do one of these. What, them, man? Because this is how Liverpool fans look at Arsenal fans right now. You, man, could go and buy whoever, and we still do the, what, them, man? Them, man, you know, trust me. Them Arsenal fans are crazy, you know. Big them up, though. Big them up, man. You got your Yokeres. Your Yokeres, you know, trust. Right, let's move on now. Let's move on. Right, so the one I want to speak about next was Luis Diaz and Rodrygo. So I saw, here it is here, perfect. Perfect. Right, so actually, you know, I might change title actually because I put Rodrygo to place Diaz. I will get into that, but I kind of want to speak about Diaz first. So this is from yesterday, sorry. Last night, Luis Diaz has requested that Liverpool, if they're not going to renew his contract as promised in May, accept the offer from Bayern Munich that is about to arrive. Diaz wants to improve his conditions and seize the opportunity with the German team. I'm gonna be real. Diaz is clearly wants out. Like, I mean, Liverpool kind of, in my opinion, I mean, unless we know differently, but I've made it kind of clear so you guys can see that, by the way. I've made it clear that we're not giving him a new contract. Now, I do think it's unfair. I think he deserves a new contract. I do think Diaz is underrated. I'm not going to sit here and say like he's world-class, but he's an international high-caliber player. There's a reason why Barcelona wanted him, but they just couldn't afford him. Hence why they got Rashford. And Bayern Munich are trying everything to get him. My only problem with this is that this kind of already tells me that Bayern aren't going to try and pay what we want. I don't like to hear Diaz telling us, accept that offer. Bro, that just means that Bayern are probably going to lowball us and he's going to try and put pressure on us. Big up Diaz, but we're not doing that, brother. Like, we can't do that. We're not helping people out. We're not helping out other teams. We're not doing what other teams do where you keep buying replacements from them year after year. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't move like that. You know, there's certain clubs that try and say, like, they want to win titles, but they want to always buy from a team that's just shot in their worst players and stuff like that. Nah, we're not doing it. We're not trying to help out no one. And this is helping out Bayern because we might have to face Bayern in the Champions League. If Bayern really want Luis Diaz, bro, really pay the money. Pay the money. I do feel sorry for Diaz, though, personally, because I know with Luis Diaz, he probably does want to stay. But Pierre Sierra, I think his name is, the Portuguese correspondent, he did say apparently you see the whole Diaz 140, apparently it's rubbish because Pierre Sierra, and he knows Diaz's family or whatever, he probably got inside information, said he's the 18th highest paid in Liverpool's squad. That is mad, bro. So that does sound like a little 70, 55 or whatever it is. Diaz is not on a 140 with bonuses. I'm not believing that at all, by the way. That was, for me, the club trying to paint this narrative that he's not underpaid. He's definitely underpaid, bro. Definitely underpaid. But I reckon if we get 70, 75 for Diaz, then I think that's a good move. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but Diaz clearly wants out. And if he does want out, you can leave. Now, I wanted to pivot to Rodrygo. Where's Rodrygo? Where is it? Where did I see the Rodrygo thing? It wasn't that. Where is it? All right, so I know big up Lewis Steele. I believe he's not associated with that paper anymore, so we can speak about Lewis Steele. I don't think he's with that paper anymore. That you know the paper I'm talking about, so we can speak about Lewis Steele. And big up the Redman as well. He spoke. I think I want to say yesterday or today. Lewis Steele did speak about Rodrygo. He said Liverpool are interested, but also there's a lot of reports from Brazil. We're gonna get to Konate in a minute. A lot of reports from Brazil saying that Liverpool are strongly, heavily looking at Rodrygo. No anyone's there? Big up Bobby Brown, my brother. I'm so happy we signed Ekitike, baller. Facts, my broski. Big up your damn self, my G. And trust me, Ekitike is a baller. Certain man know. They've been saying it from time. There's people in this chat that was telling me about Ekitike before Marmoush. Because when we were linked to Marmoush, there's a few people that are saying, nah, bruv, Ekitike is the one. Ekitike is the one. Trust me. So big up you guys, the ones that said that from day. You know the ones there? Big up yourself, Bobby Brown, as well, by the way. But listen, Rodrygo, in my opinion, we are definitely interested if Diaz leaves. I think our interest becomes a lot stronger if and when I think Diaz does go Bayern. The problem is, though, with Rodrygo is there's slight contrasting reports about whether he's made his mind up. I think he wants to have a conversation with Alonso. But I swear I saw something in Madrid zone where it said like he's already made up his mind. Oh my God, I'm mad. Where is it? Because I was trying to find out about Rodrygo. So let me see. Where is it? Oh, Konate, I don't want to see you on here. Oh, Konate, bro. Flipping out, bro. Yeah, we'll read it. We'll read that in a minute. I'm trying to find out about Rodrygo. Arsenal caught the interest. Yeah, we know that. Arsenal were never going to get Rodrygo anyway. They got Madueke. Oh, Spurs want Rodrygo as well. Spurs want Rodrygo. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But all I know is Rodrygo. I want Rodrygo. Everybody knows I'm a big advocate for Rodrygo on his channel. I think he's one of the best wingers in the world. I think also he's underrated. Some people say he's overrated. I think he's underrated. I think some of the people that like some people like who they compare him to, I'm like, no, like so I'm hearing people, no disrespect, and again, it's all about your preference, isn't it? I'm seeing people say they'd rather Anthony Gordon than Rodrygo. Like, what? Big up yours, Matt. We might be getting our ball, you know. Look from when we gonna get Rodrygo, Verts, Ekitike, maybe Rodrygo, and Isak looks like if it ain't bro. If we get Rodrygo and Isak as well, brother, put the fries in the bag. You know them ones there. Put the fries in the bag because it's done. But I'm telling you, look, now Rodrygo is a bad boy. Been playing out a position for so many years. He's never really had that PR that Vinicius Jr. even gets. Like, he's just not a PR person like that. And I just think that maybe going to, let's say he doesn't even, listen, I want Rodrygo, but let's say Rodrygo goes somewhere else and he plays in his preferred position. I think he can be a star, personally. I think he's one hell of a talented player. If I'm not mistaken, 5th highest goal scorer in Champions League history for Real Madrid. That's crazy. I think he's got, let me try and remember the stat. In 60 appearances, got 25 goals and 14 assists, I believe, which is madness, bro. Rodrygo, a bad boy, you know. Absolute bad boy. Is that the door? So I thought it was the door chat. But yeah, crazy. Right. Last but not least, we're going to speak about Konate. Let's speak. What's this? Big at Nalem. Problems. Whatever your name is. I don't rate Rodrygo over Gap. I don't rate Rodrygo over Gakpo. I also don't want to unsettle the dressing room further. What? I don't rate Rodrygo over Gakpo. I also don't want to unsettle. Nah, man. I think Gakpo. Nah. I will never disrespect our own players, but I think if Rodrygo was to come into the left wing and play left wing as much as Gakpo, I think that you would change your mind. But again, that's your opinion. I disagree with that. That's your opinion. But yeah, that's you, fam. All right. I didn't want to speak about this, but we're gonna have to. Yeah, he does mean dressing room. Yeah. Hey, big up A9 about uncle. Manners. Have some manners, rude boy. Big up your damn self, A9. Have some manners, though. Blasted fool. Yeah, hey, now you're an idiot, you know. You're an idiot, bro. All right. All right. What was I gonna read out? Where's the comment I was looking for? There it is. There it is. Rodrygo. Yeah, come on, man. We know what time it is. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right. So breaking. It says breaking. This was today, this morning. Real Madrid are considering making an offer for Konate next few weeks. This Konate stuff's really pissing me off, you know. Just sign him to the new contract. Some people will start saying Konate is a snake in that, yeah. He obviously knows what he's worth. I don't think Liverpool are willing to match that. That's the problem. That's where the impasse is. Because as far as I'm aware, his demands aren't crazy. Like, if he's 200k a week, but I don't know if Liverpool value him at 200k a week, bro. That's the problem. And what worries me is that they're apparently looking to try and get him in this window. Now, if we go to Madrid zone again, I don't want to go there because they're freaking snakes and idiots and all them thing there. But all right, so Justin, Liverpool believe that Real Madrid have already convinced Konate to join them. The English club doesn't want to sell him for cheap, but they also don't want to avoid losing for free. So they basically tapped out Konate. This is what Madrid zone think, by the way. This is not definitive. This is just their view. And also they're saying they want to have signed centre back. But then I saw Saliba in there somewhere. See, look. William Saliba is ready to make a financial effort in order to join Real Madrid. This is what I'm saying. I'm so sick to death of this club, bro. They just flipping. Look, Rodri as well, bro. Allow it, man. Let me just get off this page, bro. I've had enough of seeing Madrid zone, bro. But Ekitike and a cheese in the Gerrard shot. Come on. Guys, I'm going to be real. I'm sick to death of Real Madrid. I don't know what's going on with Konate. You guys let me know. If Konate was to be sold because he wasn't going to sell, he wasn't going to extend a new contract, who's the centre-back that we get? Because we need two centre-backs, bro. We can't just get one to replace Konate. That would leave us the replacement for Konate, Virgil, and Gomez. No. What did you chat? Let me know. I read out some comments. Yeah, ASC22. I did see that, you know. He said something about the manager or something like that. I'll be real. To be fair to Zubimendi, this is me not even hating. If I'm not mistaken, Arteta's Basque, isn't he? Play for Sociedad as well. They've got that Basque, like, I don't know, like, you have to respect in it. Say, like, man's from the same ends in that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if that's what he wants to do, that's him in it. But that's a good signing for you lot. That's no shade. That's a good signing. That's a good signing. He's going to say that, bro. He's just signed. What else is he going to say? I just wanted to play for any manager. Come on, bro. He signed. It's not like he said these things before he signed. But big at yourself at AFC22. I see what you're trying to do, though. Nah, go work. Big up Gene Gray. What's going on, Gene? Hope you're blessed, Gene. Hato and Guehi. That's a good combination of centre backs. Gene, I'm not gonna lie. I'm never gonna lie. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I can't even say that, bro. I think Konate is just using Madrid as a bargaining tool or bargaining weight. Yeah, that as well. That as well. Put like this, we need centre backs. There's no way that we can even Guehi and Cresswell. Cresswell? I'm not sure about Cresswell. Who's Cresswell, Lakers? Luke Aber's a shot as well. Skip to my Luke Aber's a shot as well. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea apparently went Hato as well. Yeah, I've read that as well. Chelsea are looking into it. The Toulouse centre back. Is it? Oh, I don't know much about him though. We only got linked to him the other day. I don't know much about him still. I really don't. That's me being honest. Hato is 70 mil bun that. Oh, Zabani's a good shout. Hey, listen, Zabani's a good centre back, you know. Gueye and Zabani. All right, so Gueye and Zabani, I think could be potentially maybe the best thing that we could do in this current market now, maybe. Don't know if you lot agree with that. Man said, "Are you day drinking?" That is crazy. You lot are having some beef in the chat. I know you're beefing, but I'm not even gonna say nothing. He's PSG banned. Apparently, I think that deal might have fell through. I'm not too sure though. I'm not too sure. People, make sure you smash the like button, please. I really appreciate that. We're nearly 800 people on all platforms. I want to get this video up to again, the minimum requirement. It's got to be like 800 likes. Come on, chat. 800 likes, man. Just smash the like button. It takes 1 second. I'd really appreciate that. It is a morning meetup. We're about to enter the afternoon in about 10 minutes, and we're just having a vibe. We're just chilling. We're talking about transfers. We're talking about what's going on with Liverpool. If you're new to this as well, rivals that have probably just entered the chat. This is what we do, innit? When you're champions, you look to strengthen your team and to almost make it impossible for other teams to even get near you. So, yeah, rivals, if you're watching, don't get angry because we're spending money. Like, you lot do this every year. We do it once and everyone's crying. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everyone crying because we're spending money. Couldn't make this up. We got laughed at when we didn't spend no money for like 2 summers or how many windows? I would spend a little bit of money. And everyone's like, Liverpool's buying the league. Liverpool's buying the league. Man, shut up. Just let us spend money, man. You know what I'm saying? You lot spend money all the time. You know what it is though? They're cooked. They can't fathom. They're like, Liverpool spending money is like giving, I'm trying to think, it's like giving Apocalypse Infinity Stones. Shout out to all you Marvel people. So man not only just lies in a Lazarus chamber and has infinite, it can live for eternity, but it's like giving him Infinity Stones as well. That's what we are. And I hear it. Do you know anyone's there? AFC 22. I know you want to make yourself famous today, but I'm just going to say one last thing. You bought Madueke, bro, for 52 M's. We'll leave it there, bro. You lot done a petition for you not to sign him. And you want to talk about players that we're buying. That's crazy. I can't lie, bro. Have self-awareness. Self-awareness is key, bro. You know them ones there. Your own fan base don't rate him, but you're coming into this chat. Yeah, that's the last thing I'm going to say about you, brother. But bless out, though. Hope you're blessed, man. Have a great day as well, my bro. But yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't want to speak about them, man. Sure. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's too early, man, to speak about them, man. There. That's crazy. But I think we need Guehi. Zabani's a shout. Hato is a shout. We do need centre backs. Big up N90 just entered the chat. Big up your damn self as well. Come on, my broski. Big up, man. But yeah. Chat, I'm probably going to leave you guys there. Let me make sure there's nothing else, though. Make sure. You know, the ones there. Go. What's this? Anton Semenyo and his baby girl. Semenyo. I'm thinking, what is this? Oh, Semenyo. I'm thinking, what the rotted. Big up Semenyo, though. You know, that way there. Right, let's see. Let me double check chat. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. Oh, I just seen him now, the Charlie Cresswell guy. Someone's made a thread. All right, I'll check him out now. 6'3" right foot centre back. All right, we'll check that out. We'll check that out. Charlie Cresswell. All right, cool. But people, listen, I'm gonna leave you lot there. Listen, look out for an announcement from me in the next couple of days. Could even be today regarding stuff on my own channel on the Matt One Show. Make sure you are locked in. Like I said, just stay there. Keep the notifications on as well for Kopish. You never know when we're going live. Anything could happen regarding transfers, breaking news. We will be there. Make sure you subscribe to Drifty TV, to the Sanderson Show. Like I said, Matt One Show. Make sure you do all that good stuff, people. Make sure you like this video as well. I'd really appreciate that. Hope you guys have a blessed day today. Have a nice Wednesday. Catch me on I'll be on NZ channel tomorrow at 11:30 as well. So catch me on NZ channel tomorrow. And like I said, for my own channel, for the Mat One show, stay tuned. I'm gonna put out an announcement either today or tomorrow regarding what's going on. But people, listen, it's Kopish. It's the morning meetup show. People, enough love. Take care. God bless. I'm out, people. Love.